Okay, so we're going to change the text in a text box or any other like toolbox thingy in Windows Forms through a other class than the Form1 class. So we start with creating our project or solution. Second off, we just create our thingy. I'm gonna go for a text box. Important now is to remember to change the text box to public because it's private by default. So you just scroll down in your properties till you find it. And it should be under design and modifiers. And here I won't give any fancy naming since it's just an example, but yeah, remember to give your text box a good name if you're going to use it in a real application. Then we double click our form, just so we get that load, and we create a new class that we're gonna use to write our text in the text box. We could remove all of these except Linq because we're going to use it. And then we'll start with making this static because we will need to use it in a static method, so we could call it from a form1. If your form ain't named form1, remember to write your form name here, because otherwise this won't work. And here you could add using Windows Forms, so that otherwise you will get an error here later. This one checks for your open forms, so you don't create a new one that you would do if you wrote form1 my example form equals new form1. Here I used first or default because I only have one, so it won't mess it up and go for another one. But if you have several of the same form open, if you had done like new form 1 several times, you probably should go for like first or such, or create a default one so that it's sure of which form it's supposed to switch or change. And then we create our method. And then we just use my example form. And now we just use our TextBox example after our my example form variable. Now we just could save this off and go back to the form1.cs. And here in the load you should call your class and the method in your class. You should be good to go. We hit start and hope that this works. And there it is. The text exchanged, and you've done it through your external class. So yeah, that's it. Easy peasy.